What's up, y'all? What up?
What's up, good people?
We're gonna see if we get some people coming in actually, because I didn't see nobody hop in. Usually people hop in the chat early. I didn't see nobody hop in yet. Okay, there go 2 people hopped in. So let me see if we can get some people up in here. Once we get some people up in here, then we can do some chit chatting, some chat chitting, all of that. So we got 2 people up in here. We got to see if anybody else coming. So we went from 2 to 6. That's what's up. So again, you know, Jim he had to represent them old Steelers. That's still carrying. So y'all know I had to put them boys up. So y'all, me and Jim got a bet going on. So with us got this bet going on. We're gonna see how it ends at that 16 week. We're gonna see let the best man, the best team win, should I say? So we'll see the best team. So we got some people coming in. YouTube, whoa, wow, good. He already come in talking smack. GoPro, why you talking about you and J Mac like that?
Wait a minute, hold up. We gotta let GoPro get his jokes out because once old girl come in here, it's gonna be this.
Oh yeah. So GoPro, you might as well do what you gotta do early.
Yep.
What's up, Ultimate? What's up, Chicago BR? What's good with you?
What's up, Ferguson?
What's up, Richard Ferguson? What's up? Mike is in the building. What's up, Mike?
Dave James
is in the building. What's up, Dave? That's Mike. Mike said Rams for life. Didn't they just lose?
No, I thought they won. They 3-1.
They won? No, they lost to the Cardinals. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, they 3-1. I thought they won that game.
Yeah, they lost to the Cardinals. So come on, man. J Mac, look, all he knows is his boys lost. That's all he knows. They lose, he don't want to talk about nothing else. So he don't want to watch the more games, y'all. None of that. So what's up, TRW? What's good with you? Yeah. What's up, Rhea Land? What's good with you? I think Rhea Land is your first time in this chat. I've never seen you in here, but anywhere it goes, what's up? Rhea probably like, I've been here all the time. What are you talking about, Bo?
What's up, Aaron76?
What's up, Aaron? What's good with you? Dan in the building. What's up, Dan? What's up with you?
Tolbert. This is Jesse Tolbert's first time in the chat?
I believe so. What's up, Chandler? What's up with you? Okay, would you tell him? Would you tell him?
How about him?
What's up, Jesse? What's good with you? What's good with you? Yeah, see? He said, yeah, we lost. Yeah, it was a good game, though, but they lost. Okay, so he right. Aaron says, get even to everybody else. What's up, Giorgio? What's up, George to the O? Look, J Mac, this is for you.
We're going to ban GoPro here in a minute.
Look, look, y'all. I meant to tell y'all, let me put out a disclaimer. J Mac is real sensitive, y'all, about his Steelers. He like, you can talk about me before you can talk about my Steelers. I take all the smoke when y'all want to talk about me. We talk about my Steelers, I get my feelings.
What's up, Monique?
Hey, that's what's up, Giorgio. I appreciate you coming by and showing us some love. I appreciate that. Trust. Me and J Mac do. We appreciate that. She said I went to SoFi this weekend. It's unbelievable. Yeah, from the TV, it looks like it's fire. It looked like it's fire. So if I get a chance, sometime in the future, if they play my boys again and they part of the town, I'm gonna have to try to get there and go to them. What's up, Miss Young? What's up, Monique?
Yeah.
What's good with you? Look, that DAC attack is back. Hey, baby. Everything is good, my brother. That's what's up, Jesse. That's what's up.
Keep going.
J Mac sensitive about the steal. Oh yeah. Look, he said J Mac sensitive about the steal, and he got a dress on.
Keep on.
J Mac, I see Miss Lady. Now we try to act like, look, J Mac messing to
you. Now, Miss Cordelia, I need you to talk through the whole show so you can shut GoPro up.
You is bird. J Mac, you already asked for some assistance. I need help. Anywhere when I got a letter from the provider talking about copyright payments, I'm scared. When did you go ahead, J Mac? You want to say something? I'm gonna go ahead and say something too.
Cordella, some people I'll put it like this. I haven't seen one of those in years. And if you want to email Bo or myself, we can explain to you how you can get around that. I'm not going to explain it here because it's not good to explain it here, but we can let you know how to get around that.
Yeah, we can let you know how to get around it. Not only that, it's to the point to where that's you know what? I ain't gonna say I'm surprised behind it because of what you've been saying and some of the stuff that you've been doing. So actually, yeah, just hit me up or J-Mac, hit me or J-Mac up, and then we got you. So it's a little bit of tools, a little bit of stuff that we can hit you with. A little ways to do, you know, some things that we do. But for all y'all that's listening, I'm only gonna say he gonna tell them to get a VPN. Y'all, I don't have a VPN.
I don't have a VPN either.
So I don't have one. So, but then again, hit me or Mac up, and then we got you. What's up, C-Dub? What's good with you? So she said, okay. She said she hit one of us up today, Jim Max. That's what's up. So, and usually half the time is usually they give you a warning, and after the warning, you know, I haven't really got past the warning, but usually when they do it, they give you a warning after that, and you can figure it out from there. But like I said, we'll give you the tools. Because most likely they tracking you, or you probably be using something that you probably shouldn't be using. So, but we'll see once you hit either one of us up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nah. You ain't gotta don't. Yeah, you good. You good. You got to think about it though too though. We both from me to Dale to other YouTubers, if you have a Plex, there's ways that you can get your content for your Plex. So if you're getting your content for your Plex, then you know as much as content I got, I'm gonna leave it at that. So as much as content I got, you got from DVDs, you got all kinds of stuff. And what's crazy is I haven't even opened this one up yet. I'm gonna get to it though. This one right here, I haven't got to it yet. The Jacksons. I was trying to see if I can find it first before I actually take this joker out. If you look, it's still in the plastic. So I'm trying to see before I actually open it because I might be able to mail it back and get my money back. So, but I'm gonna wait and see. If not, then I'm gonna rip it out and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing because I was looking for them. I couldn't find this one, so I did the DVD, y'all, and bought it. So, then Matt, he doing something he not supposed to be doing, so I'm gonna leave that alone too. So, this is okay. Dave is telling about his experience. He says, I received 3 over the past 10 years. I'm still here. It comes down to how ready your provider is to turn over info. Most providers will protect their customers. At the end of the day, he is right. But then again, you got to make sure that you're protected as well. So I agree with everything Dave James said, but you got to make sure you get in the process of doing what you are doing. On the agenda today, we will be talking about boxes. A couple boxes we're going to talk about if we like them, how we like them, if we like how they perform. We also going to talk about J-Mac want to get in and talking about Dave Chappelle. So we're going to talk about a little bit about Dave Chappelle. We might even throw a little bit about the NBA on as far as what do y'all think about them not them, but some of them don't want to get vaccinated. What do y'all think about that? We're gonna talk about we're gonna have a little bit of range of stuff today, so we will do that. So what's up, Quint? Quentin is in the building. What's up, Quentin? He says, what's up, Bo, Matt, everybody else? So again, we will talk about those 2 topics. J Mac, I think he's gonna show the box he want to show off today, and then I'm gonna show off the box that I think is a good box that we could use, or it could be a substitute instead of using the Fire Stick. It's another box that I think that we can use as far as the Fire Stick. So it's actually 2 boxes. Dale have talked about both of them. Dale, give you all the ups and downs as far as what boxes are good, what's a good budget box, or what is it uses, what you can use to make them go. J-Mac, what you doing right now? J-Mac. I knew he was go. He was too quiet. So we'll wait till J-Mac come back. I think J Mac wanted to talk about his box first. I'm gonna let him talk about the box that he used. I'm gonna talk about. This is not our main boxes, but we got 2 boxes that we will talk to that will help you. So also, sometime today, we will ask people. We will ask people about the Plex. So do you want to talk about your Plex and whatnot? We'll go about it from there. So J Mac, the box that you have, what box that you have that you want to talk about? I'm gonna get the floor to you. Let you talk about that box and what's the goods of it, the bads of it, and then you can go from there. And then I will talk about the box that I have in my hand. What's up, Miss Gill? What's good with you?
What's up, Quentin?
So, J Mac, did you want to talk to the good people about the box that you have?
Well, yeah. Y'all know Dale's been pushing this box for a little bit now. And I just got me a fresh order a few minutes ago. That's why I went silent for a minute. Don't get me wrong, RK46 is good. But I noticed with some of my customers, with a couple updates that have been coming through that 4K and the Fire Stick under it, they've been having just a little bit of problems. And I can see what some changes that Amazon is attempting to do in a silent way. So instead of like having to fuss and argue on what's going on with them, I kind of like picked up on what Dale did, and big shout out to Dale. And just got these in today. This order here, I got like 8 of them sitting down here that just came in a few minutes ago. This box right here, I love it. The own box by Walmart. It's running Android, so if you like Android and the way the shield is set up, it's basically set up the same way. If you need to sideload apps, there's a couple ways you can do that. I watched the video a couple times that Dale did on how he took this box and put it into the developer option mode, and where you can make some changes to make the box yours rather than just using it straight out the box itself. Matter of fact, what's today? Today is Wednesday. Monday, I went over a customer's house and set this box up, and they loved it. One, because they liked the setup and the look, and because of the remote. They was like, okay, the remote is all white. It's not black, because I'll be looking for my Fire Stick remote and I lose it. So once you program it to your TV to cut it on and off and things like that, if you're just going to use it for what apps is on there, there's no problem with that. If there's other apps that you like to use, if you have one of these and a couple other programs that you can put on this box, you can basically put on there what you want to put on it. So for right now, I think there's like maybe 3 different boxes that might be 4. About 4 boxes that I know me and Bo use personally. 2 of them we're not going to give out, because if we would do that, me and him would never get those 2 boxes again. But the box he's about to present to you and this box right here, these are fire. This is a good backup to the Fire Stick, or the Fire Stick could be a good backup to this. And a good price is for $20. So if you get your hustle on, you could probably make double, triple off of that for what you're really trying to do. So this right here right now is my go-to box. I like it.
So I actually like that box as well. I gave it to a customer as well. They liked it, so I actually like that box. Huh?
GoPro stupid.
Oh yeah, I saw him. Put your email in the chat, J-Mac. So for y'all that don't have my email or J-Mac, I just put mine in the chat. So this is my email. You guys don't have it. So of course I have the best email in the world. Hey, I need that info at gmail.com. It's funny because when people ask me, what's your email? I'll be like, hey, I need the info. No. What's your email? I just gave it to you. Hey, I need that info. So that's my email. This is J-Mac's email. So again, y'all know J-Mac is real old school. He had his email for a long time. Why do I say that? Because of the Yahoo. He has had it for a long time. So again, let him be great with his email. So if you guys don't have J-Mac's email, that is his email. So again, this is mine. This is J-Max. So they'll be in the chat, so that way you can get at me and him. Again, if you guys don't have that own box, you guys are sleeping on the own box. I haven't really used the stick of it yet, so I went off of what Dale said, so I left it alone. But again, on the own box, you really can't put too much content on there, but you can put the most important apps on there, especially for somebody that's, I guess, if you think about it, it's for everybody, but I think the older people would love it because it's not as complicated. So same thing with the Fire Stick. Most people use the Fire Stick. It's not as complicated when you're using it for your people. So Biggs has jumped in the building. What's up, Biggs? Biggs is in the building. He's Eagle Gang with no wings. So Cordelia and GoPro, I don't know what they're doing with the Lord's work, but they both. I say this: both of y'all dealing with the Lord right now, and y'all watching Bo and J Mac. We appreciate it. Mm-hmm. So that I will say. Again, the box that it ain't. Well, I'll put it this way: J Mac put up one of the boxes that we use. I'm going to put up another box that we use. Also, they'll review this one as well. So, and I have quite a bit of few of them too. This is the box that I use. So this is one of them that I use, the MXQ Cube, y'all. Put up there again, 4K ready, baby. This is the box one of the boxes that I use. One of the reasons that I love it, when you first look at it, you think it's like stupid big. It's not. So you can tell from the boxes that it is super small. So it ain't too small, but from it you can look at it, you can tell that it is small. I'm taking it out right now so you guys can see it. See how big it is? It's about that big. Power button. This is one of the things I do like about this cube. I'm gonna turn around to the back so you guys can see it. This is one of the things I like about it, y'all. That right there, baby. You can actually put it right here, right there. You can actually hardwire this joker. So I do love that. Of course, you got your HDMI port, and then of course you got your SD. You got your SD card for some storage. If you want to put some storage on there, bam. You got your USB, just in case you want to add more storage to it. That is also there. If you look at it, that is there. You got your little button right there for the reset button. Of course, on this side, there's nothing there, nothing there. And then, like you said, you got your HDMI port on the back side of it. The good thing I like about it, it also, you can use your, hold on, give me a second, John. You can use from the remote as well. You can do it hands-free and push on the buttons and say what you want it to do or go. So I do like that. With J Max said, you can also use to load it up. You can also use your flash drive to load it up. I like that. So without losing your flash drive to load it up, you can do it that way. Or you guys know we can use the HDMI port. I meant the HDMI port. You can also use the downloader to download on it. So it also got a, let me see what the remote look like. I can't remember if it's the, okay, yeah. So this one is the simple remote. Simple. So simple, easy peasy remote. But the biggest thing I do like about it is that you don't have to go get a port to add Wi-Fi to it. It already comes with one. So I love that part of it. Trust me, I love that part of it, that you can hardwire it. And of course, we all know, we rather you do hardwire with hardwire, is going to perform real good. So
hold your box up again, Bo. Hold that box up again.
You said what?
Hold that box up again. Now you can see the boxes are fairly compact and small. This one here fits in the palm of your hand. Doesn't take up a lot of space. Both of them fit in the palm of your hand.
All thing is the difference to mine is a little bit thicker, and I actually got an HDMI port in mine.
Right. That's the only thing with this one. It doesn't have a HDMI port.
I mean, not an HDMI port. He got me saying it wrong. I need about 2 or 3 whoopers. Only difference in mine is got an Ethernet port.
Right.
And when they both got HDMI ports, of course, they supposed to, is they got to go back in the back of the TV.
Yep.
It's going to be something else if they can get one. They start making boxes to where you can Bluetooth them. Oh, I don't need an HDMI port? Nah, you don't need one. Just Bluetooth it to the TV. So, on the back of it, it gives you everything. So, the specs on it is 2 and 16. It's 2 and 16 for the y'all asked me what was the specs on this. 2 and 16. So, for this MSQ. 2 and 16, y'all. It's 2 and 16. Y'all know if anything I'm getting, it gotta be at least 2.
It's 2, yep.
So 2 and 16. Y'all know I don't really deal with 2 and 8. Or actually, it ain't no 2 and 8. 1 and 8. Y'all know I really don't deal with that. 1 and 8 is like a super no for me. If you guys haven't got this, get it off Amazon. Even if you just get one, and you will see how good this joker run. This joker right here is a beast. 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 As Bo would say, can you say beast? Beast. So try it out. I guarantee you guys would actually hit me up and be like, Bo, appreciate you. So they got a built-in speaker. It tells you that. So voice control, which I already told you that. So, but like I said, try it out. Get at least one. Like I said, it don't never hurt to get one. And then if it's not for your liking, you can always do what we do. Send it back. Or make some money off of it and sell it.
Right.
So you got options when it comes to both boxes. Y'all know they'll do the one box. He promotes it heavily. And then, like I said, like that box, they make like the own box. So we got some boxes that y'all probably can look at to see if y'all like them or not.
And the truth, these will be gone before the weekend. That's how quick they're flying off my shelf.
Look, GoPro's burn.
I saw that.
Yeah, it is. This is mine is a little bit. It's a little bit thicker, GoPro. So, again, I will put the link out there just in case any of y'all want to hop on, or if any of y'all want to show y'all Plexes. It is burnt.
Look, GoPro, I don't think you should be mixing words with thicker or whatever like that, being how your girlfriend is set up with your wife there. So you cut all that out.
He said I had 2 people tell me. He said I had 2 people. I had 2 people tell me their Fire Stick got erased. Anybody said that? Okay, you know what? Here's the thing.
Yep.
Here's the thing. I get people that tell me the same thing. At first, I used to be like, dude, it's not going to erase your Fire Stick. But when you got update on your Fire Stick, y'all, and you got the updates on, but then you having the updates on, it will, when it does an update, it will update, but it will update to factory reset your Fire Stick. Did Mac, you frozen? Oh, okay. You just still. So I have had that boy, you still use. I don't, but a couple of my customers do, and theirs is still running pretty good. So so far pretty good, bitch. So far pretty good. I have some that I had to switch out and get them different ones, but I have some of them it's still going strong. Back to that question, Jim Mac, what about you? What do you do when somebody tell you that they Fire Stick erased them? What do you do? Y'all listen to this.
Back in my mind, I know it didn't get erased. But I'm going to walk you through it just to see what happened. Now, one thing that did happen, I know, like Last month we had a real bad thunderstorm where it was like lightning strikes. I did have one customer when the lightning struck his house, it hit all his electronics. So when he went to go back and use his Fire Stick, was nothing there. So basically, it was easy for him because all I had to do was walk him through to go to the applications and manage applications so he can turn on the information and bring it to the front. So because he started out saying all my stuff got erased. I was like, oh, okay. But being that I know this customer on a personal level, I walked him through it. Not saying I don't do that with everybody, but a lot of times I listen like, I know your Fire Stick did not get erased. And by the time I walk them through it, they'd be like, oh, that's all I had to do? I said, okay, yeah, that's all you had to do.
But too, though, when somebody tell me that, the first thing I tell them to do, y'all, is when they relog back in, the first thing I tell them to do is go to their applications. Because the way you'll know if it got factory reset is when they go to your applications, and if you loaded it up with something and nothing's there, then yeah, that stick got reset. Somebody reset it, or either during the process of its updating itself, it did an update, but the update was factory reset. And either they said yeah, or either you didn't get an answer and it just did it on its own. I'm with Jay Matt. It used to be hard for me to intake that, but okay, I'll take it. If that's what it's doing, okay. Either I'm going to tell you to bring that stick back to me, or either, depending on who it is, I'm with Jay Matt, depending on who it is, then I'll walk them through on how to get everything back up and running.
And GoPro, I'm gonna piggyback off of your question because you brought up that good question. I'm gonna add to that. Like for the hustlers out there, if you ever have somebody send you a payment through one of these payment apps, and I know everybody's heard was going to start next year. I just had one. That's what when Bo said, "What are you doing?" I had to look at the text twice. I was like, okay. So everybody knows, if you don't know, the government wants to tax you on Cash App, the other little payment apps too. Okay, they want a piece of their money. Now, people that I deal with, regardless if it's business or not, I always tell them, okay, if you're going to send me a payment, don't put in there what the payment is for. If I get a payment from you, I see it, then I'm expecting you to send me a text to say, hey, I paid you for this, this, and that. This person sends me a message and sends me a picture of what he sent. Then he goes and sends me, I just wanted you to get confirmation that I sent it to you. So when I go check it, the payment is there, and under it says, this is for such and such. I'm like, gee, I thought we went over this a week ago. Because if in some ways, certain, how can I say without saying it? If an app sometimes notices that you're getting payments like a certain amount each month, like let's say the payment is $5, you get $5 payments 60 times throughout the month, and everybody's putting in there what that $5 is for. Eventually, if that keeps on, they're going to try to shut your stuff down. Or I know there's an app that will hold your money for a certain amount of time until they see that the money is legitimate. So if you have customers out there sending you money through those type of apps, ask them, say, hey, just send me the money. Take another minute and text me what the money's for. You don't have to put in there that this is for McDonald's from 2 weeks ago. Just send me a text of what it's for. And that should help for a little bit. And then we have to see how this change is going to work after the first of the year.
Yeah, and then you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it too. They said it's anything over $600 for that for one person.
Right.
$600 for one person. Not only that, you gotta look at it as if you have a business and you got a legitimate business with selling the boxes, then make the account a business account and use it as for what it is, which is a business, y'all. So okay. And they'll talk to y'all and they'll talk to you guys about that. So they'll talk to you guys about that. Then it can easily be like, it's for my box. Be done with it. You're good to go. You know what I'm saying? So that is so. You can go it from there. Miss Gail, I'm not understanding your question.
Hey, GoPro, I've done that too. I'm lucky. He's lucky I didn't do this with him because I sent him a message on what we talked about before. I've seen that too. It's for a Fire Stick. I send that bug right back. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, maybe today I'll instead the question.
Box Android equipped with 2.4 gig 5.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it down, but I understand when she put 100 gig. I'm like, what the huh?
Yeah. What's up, Sandy B? How you doing?
Hey, Sandy B, yeah, how you doing? Thanks to that, I appreciate as you understood it. I didn't understand what she was saying. I'm like, did I miss something? Did I say something and I missed it? So I'm glad you was able to answer that for her. So again, Ms. Gill says, thank you. Tadal says you're welcome. So again, that's another reason why I love the chat. If I miss something, you got somebody else in there going, bam, got you, Bo, got you. So
I'm gonna piggyback off of Bo real quick because he just said something that he's going to do. And like I know myself, I've already done it. Dale's done it. Start you an LLC because that takes a weight off a lot of things. Because let's say, for example, you have a payment coming through one of those payment apps, and you have it tied to go through your business account. Then that shows proof. Where the money's coming from, how you're using it. It goes to your business account. You can, at the end of the year, when you do your taxes, you can do what is called, a profit loss. And that helps you with your taxes too, when you can show the profit and the loss that you made. That makes it easier on your taxes. It also shows, oh, he's got a business, it's legit. I can see he paid X amount of money for materials, whatever. So there's a lot of benefits from having your own LLC if you don't already have it.
yeah, get it. I've been dragging my toes, so I told you back I will be getting one pretty soon. And like I said, it's more or less help you, especially in the business sense of it. You know what I'm saying? Because half of the stuff that you guys get anyway, when you get for these customers and you get for yourself, when you're using this stuff, majority of the stuff is a write off anyway, especially if you're spending your money on it. So,
Right.
Dale been speaking it, J Mac, LJ, they all been speaking it. Again, I'm gonna put it on me because I've been the one who's been dragging my foot. What's up, Miss Neil? How you doing? What's up, Alexander? What's good with you? What's up, Blind Eye? What's good? So,
Miss Gill, I don't think I spoke to Miss Gill. What's up, Miss Gill? I didn't forget you. See, we just all been in the conversation. But what's up?
yeah. So, and again, y'all, we always here to come on and help talk about a little bit of, like I told you, Mac, the last show was good. I loved it. We had fun and this and that, but we really didn't really chit chat and talk about anything. So this show, I did want to make sure that we bring up certain boxes that we use, which we show both boxes. For y'all just coming in, if you missed the box, this is the box that I use.
Yeah.
One of the boxes that I use, should I say, and it's the MXQQ S, and then JMAC is showing you the OWN. That's one of the ones that we use. And of course, we have Android boxes that we use. There's two other Android boxes that me and JMAC use for our customers that we use as far as our customers go. Other than that, we use the go through our day that way. As far as getting content, it's the same way. Content, well, not content, but apps. It's the same way. We got certain apps that we use. For you guys, there is a lot of videos out there to let you know how to get a code for downloading.
Mm-hmm.
Go get it. The apps that you use, the apps that you like, you can use those for downloaders for your Fire Stick, for that MXQ. If you're not using a flash drive, let's just say you don't have a flash drive, but you actually say you don't have one, but you want to use the downloader. So you actually can get on some of these videos and learn how to get your own code for downloading.
Right.
Your short code for downloader. So once you go get one and you get it, then you go from there.
Check your
hold on. I'm gonna check and see right now. I'm gonna check the mail because y'all know when I get emails, I read them out loud and then we go from there.
Another thing, touching just, we love touching on how to, people start their business and stuff like that. Like, okay, like all of us, DST has been together for a good while, and we all interact with each other on different business ventures, ideas, and stuff like that. And the one thing that I'm proud of about our group, that we all can talk to each other and agree to disagree. Now, me and Bo have been on some business deals for a couple years, and not to say it out the way, but me and Bo exchange money all the freaking time. Okay. And then the one thing that I love about it is when we talk, we can agree to disagree, but we never had no problems with money because we understand where each other coming from. And if you have a good business partner and y'all are on the level and y'all understand each other, there shouldn't be no problems at all. So if you go into business with someone, make sure you understand them from head to toe. You know, Bo is my brother. I love that brother to death, and I'm glad we have the relationship that we have.
Exactly, y'all. I was reading and then I was listening to J Mac as well. When you're partnering or when you're dealing with somebody, you got to think about it. You have to be able to trust that person.
Mm-hmm.
You don't trust them while even partnering with them. And you got to think about it, y'all. Again, y'all got to remember, I have never seen J Mac personally in life.
Mm-hmm.
Never. DVD, and then recently Dale was the only two YouTubers I have met in person. You know, but I trust J Mac to the bone. Real, trust her. LJ, trust her. Dale, trust her. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to DVD, as much as everybody say they can't deal with him or he's gonna get over on you, same thing with DVD, same thing with J Mac. We have crossed paths with money. I've never had an issue giving DVD any type of money if he's doing something for me. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. I don't, but you got to think about it. Like I told y'all way back in the back, whenever he goes that way with me, then yeah, I'm done with him. Other than that, I'm good until he show me different. But that's the same thing with J Mac. Same thing with LJ. Same thing with Real. But there's been times where we'll tell each other, like I'll pay for something. Oh, boy, I got you. I ain't forgot about you. Am I sweating you? Do you hear me calling you sweating you? I mean, you have to be able to believe in your people, especially as long as we have known each other. Like I said, at the end of the day, regardless of what anybody say to me, say back my bros. LJ, my bros. Dale, they're my peoples. You know what I'm saying? I'm closer to them than I am with some of my own people. I talk to them more than I talk to some of my own family members.
I'm gonna do it both. Say it again.
I talked to, and that's as LJ would say. He said in the chat right there, y'all. Real talk. That's real talk. I talked to them. I picked the phone up and called them about an issue or a problem before I would call my own people. I just that's just how close we became over the years. And what's crazy is I trip when I look at how long I have known him. I'm like, dang, it's been that long. I didn't know it was that long. You know, I thought it was shorter than that. But again, that's how time fly. And to be honest with you, we have had disagreements. We have disagreed to agree, but have never been to the type of point to where we calling each other names and talking about each other. I mean, of course, we gonna joke about calling each other names, but it ain't never got that type of calling out names. Now, LJ, here's what's funny. LJ and J Mac the other night was going at it, y'all, going at it. I'm at work. All I hear is bling, 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 and I'm like, what? I'm like, something wrong? So I'm looking, and I'm at work, y'all, and this J Mac and LJ going back and forth, bling, 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 and I'm like, what the? So I go in there to see if something wrong. I'm dying laughing because LJ and J Mac, they just cracking on each other back and forth. While they cracking on each other, y'all, here's where it gets funny. They cracking on each other, and then Real comes in to ask us a question. So she asked the question, LJ don't say nothing to Real, J Mac don't say nothing to Real. They still going back and forth. And so me, I'm like, Real, I'm at work. I can't check it. So J Mac with his burn self, he gonna try to put Real inside of him and LJ's cracking section. Real like, how I get in y'all mess? You need to figure out what I asked y'all. Stop putting me in y'all mess. I fell out laughing. I'm like, I said, the way them fools are going back and forth with each other. I'm like, what I miss?
But see, and on the other hand, like we got something going on in the background that we've been trying to deal with for a while, right? And some LJ be go, Okay, so Bo didn't do it. J Mac, why'd you F that up? I ain't did nothing. Okay, so LJ sometimes will put it in there in a text. Okay, this is happening. This is happening. What's going on? Just like he put it in it today. I said, well, LJ, we taking care of it. LJ come back and like, you taking care of it, or is such and such taking care of it? Like LJ is gonna be fine. But if it go wrong, LJ be like, it don't happen when Bo do it. I'm like, what?
Nell, I ain't forgot about you, Ms. Nell. I'm looking. I'm trying to see what your question was. I don't know if you asked me this question, but I will say we answered that last week. But I think, Nell, let me know in the comment section is your question about the sonar and radar. So let me know if that's your question. That's the last thing I see. I think that's the question you asked me is about sonar and radar. And the question, y'all, was is sonar and radar, is it hard to use? Technically, no. Once you get it up and running, it's not hard to use, y'all. It runs itself. Once you get it up and running, it's not hard. But the next thing that you have to do is just basically add stuff, add content to it. Once you add the content to it, it'll update the new episodes and all of that for you. So it's just about getting it up and running, and then about getting which clients you want to use to get the content. So once you do that, you get it. I'm gonna go back up in the chat because I did miss some stuff. So I did see that. So Ms. Nell, let me know if that's what you were talking about. You know, I'm not gonna go there with you, go bro. I'm not going there with you, go bro. That says I have 3 shoes as my main box, but I gotta say those 4K on devices are fast and inexpensive, plus no bloatware like the Fire Stick. Exactly. So you will have certain go-to boxes that you will go to and you'll be able to get them. Once you use them, y'all, you get is go. And we ain't nothing but here to help you guys out. What's up, Miss Chrissy? Look, Miss Chrissy, we gonna fight. Look, you done changed her picture again. Like, let me let y'all know I is real. So that's what's up, Miss E.
Yep.
We
did.
I should have
showing up. I'm showing up in here. I said, well, if we did, what's up showing up? It's even in here for a minute.
I should have had an LLC with my first wife. Look, blind eye, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone too. I don't know what she mean by that.
She was making that. She made that comment. I saw that when we were first talking about us doing business together and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you know what, y'all? It's funny because LJ still gonna choke DVD. Dale still gonna slap him. Okay, he talking to LJ. What's up, James? What's good with you? I'm coming down, y'all. As Dale would say, I'm coming down. They speaking. Let LJ, yeah, we is. Let me see. I'm gonna leave that alone, y'all. I know what LJ means, so. Alexander says, "Show no TV." Neil said, "No." Miss, I don't have another email. Then past that, like that's the latest one. I mean, I got one that says, "Bo, no show tonight." I got that one, but that was 6 days ago. Let me see.
Let me see something real quick.
No, that was the first one. No, I haven't changed my mind. Let me see. No, Bo. No, Bo. That's like the last one I got, Miss. That's the last one I got, Miss Neil. I don't have nothing past that one besides the sonar and radar. I don't have another one unless if you email me past that, I don't have it. I got one from TRW, which is in here. TRW, his was J-Mac. I'm gonna see if you have anything different than what I told him. But do you have an editing device that you use for your videos?
Not other than what we went over. What's it called? You just said it. You were videos or movies?
Editing device for YouTube videos.
Oh no,
or for videos, period, or for any type of video.
It's the what's that one called? I keep wanting to
Hey,
say.
you know what? Wait a minute. Well, I got people that's in the chat. I gave them 2, but for people that's in the chat, if you do videos and you edit your videos, whether you use your phone or whether you use your PC, what do you use when you're editing your videos? Any type of video that you what do you use, or what app do you guys use? I already emailed him back. I gave him 2 that he can use. It might be other ones that some of my other people might use that's different than the ones I gave him. Or do y'all want the ones that y'all want the 2 that I gave him?
Show them the 2 that you gave him.
One is no. That's for This is for movies. This is for movies and TV shows. So that's for movies and TV shows. That's for movies and TV shows. For the phone, I gave him KineMaster, and then for the PC, I gave him Screencast-O-Matic is what I gave him. Tech. Okay, that's something else. I thought that was Tech. Bono show tonight. That's probably what she said.
Oh yeah, Tech in here. What's up, Tech?
Oh no, I did put the link. In case somebody want to hop on. What's up, Tech?
What's up, Thomas C?
What's good, Thomas C? What's up, Jeffro?
Yeah.
So anybody else got an editing app that you use for your PC or for your cell phone? Hold on, y'all. I got another one. Okay, William Brown. Okay, I don't know if William Brown is in here. I'm going to get with him. I'm going to probably get with him tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I got Tech that's coming in, y'all. I'm going to ask Tech to see if he have any Tech, your stuff is going on. Okay. What's up, Tech?
What's happening with y'all, man?
What's up, Tech?
No, chilling. Tech, you got an editing device that you use for your PC or for your phone when you editing your videos?
I use you talking about paid or free?
Either. It don't matter.
So you can use one. Hold on, man. All right, I'm sorry, I had an echo. My bad.
I use Tech. We don't have that. We don't have no. Hold on, man.
Wondershare is algorithm GoPro algorithm. Wondershare is one that you can look into. Sony Vegas is one you can look into. It's a paid one. I use Premiere Pro.
Okay.
I started off with Sony Vegas. Well, I'm lying. I started off with Wondershare. I paid like $24 when it first came out. Then I went to Sony Vegas. I had a pirated version, and it wound up crashing my PC. So then I went to Premiere Pro, and I paid for that monthly. I paid for like a suite, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and some other stuff, you know. So.
So there is editing apps out there. Like I said, KineMaster was the first one that I did use for the cell phone, because that's when I was doing my videos. If you noticed, it was always showing in my videos. KineMaster, I would use it because that's what I was using to edit my videos.
If you're talking mobile, now you're talking about a whole different suite.
Say it again, Tech.
You talking mobile devices?
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's for the mobile devices. But what Tech was giving you was for the PC.
Yeah, there's another one called DaVinci. I think DaVinci is free. You can look into that.
So I think TRW, I know he was in here earlier. If he's still in here, then Tech is also giving you some more names that you can use. If you didn't use any of those, William Brown, I will be getting with him. He needs help setting up and getting started with his Plex, so I will help him. Neil, okay, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, I got an email from Ms. Nell now. It says price changed with the on to $19.99. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that.
They must have just changed that bad boy.
Okay, she said she got 2 of them. Okay, I got the email. She said she got 2 of them for $19.99. Ms. Nell, did you get them online or did you go into the store and buy them? So that's my biggest question. Did you get them online or did you get them from in the store?
I'm about to check online because online right now they're still $30. We can run that right now. Let's see.
Okay, and then Tech will be the one to tell you. Also, we had Miss Cordelia. I got her email. She said she got a letter. She got a letter about they see she downloaded or she grabbed something that she wasn't supposed to be grabbing on her internet. Tech, should she worry about that or no?
It depends how many violations she have.
It's her first one.
Yeah, sometimes they completely shut you off. You know, it depends on her provider. I'm not an expert in her provider, but it depends on her provider. Sometimes they will shut you off. So you want to be careful with that. I know VPN is taboo in the streaming community. In that case, it might help.
Okay. Is there a way around it without using the VPN?
Is there a way around what? Downloading stuff?
Yeah, without using the VPN?
Yeah, you can go to trusted sites. You can get it from trusted individuals. I know you and J Mac have like a lot of tips and tools that y'all use to grab certain content. Watch some of Bono's old shows or come to his live and ask questions about where they get their content whenever they showing their Plex, and you go from there. Again, that's not my expertise. That's Bo and J Mac expertise. For the stores, if I want something, I ask them.
Okay, so with that being said, the good thing I like about what Tech said, y'all, that's why we so strong. That's one of the reasons why DST is so strong. We have no problem saying, hey, that ain't my area. Go talk to Tech. Go talk to Dale. Go talk to J Mac. Go talk to LJ. That's their expertise. Go talk to them. Not only we will shoot you to other DST members, we will shoot you to other YouTubers that we know that's their expertise. That's another reason why we is as strong as we is. We don't have no problem with sharing where we get information from. Go get it from such and such. They'll help you out. You know, if they don't, then we'll have you help some. You know, we'll send you in another direction if that person chooses not to help. I have no problem going, hey, let me get this to Tech. You know, you got to think about it. Before Tech became a DST member, me and Tech would collab, and Tech would be like, Bo, I'm busy right now, I can't get on, but I got some news for you. Go share this with the people. That lets you know where the love comes in at. You know what I'm saying? So we've always been that way amongst each other. You know, we have no problem with, because at the end of the day, it's all about the end users getting the right information for us. That's what it's about. It's not since I paid for it online, but from my store. Okay, and then GoPro said in Atlanta, it is showing for $19.88.
Oh, at your Walmart in Atlanta? That's not bad. That's good.
GoPro said in Atlanta. I don't know where Miss Nell is at, but Miss Nell says she paid for it online. Either way, $19.88 is still a good price.
Yes, it is.
Especially for what they do. So if you're gonna get the own, which if you guys don't know what the own box is, just make sure the own box one again. That box for $19.88 is a good deal because at first it's $10 less because as if I know it's $29.99 plus tax.
Yeah.
We'll make it like 30 something. So you paying 19 with tax 20 something. That's good. With the MSQ, it's actually $40, which is still cheaper than the Fire Stick 4K. Still cheaper than the 4K. Now, for certain places, I know Target had the 4K for $37. They don't have it no more. Now I know Best Buy is having it sell for $37 for the 4K Fire Stick. I think Amazon is also having it for $30-something right now for the 4K Fire Stick. So this is what I learned from Dale and Tech and J Mac. I've learned when they giving out deals, you go buy as many that you can afford. I'm gonna say it again. Go out and buy as many as you can afford. Why? Because when that sale is over, trust and believe. Take it from me. Trust and believe. Somebody will hit you up and go, "Hey, I don't have a Fire Stick or I don't want to buy one. Can you get one for me?" And you got to think about it. At this point in time, when they asked it, it's back at the regular price.
Yep.
So when you got it at the different price that was cheaper, they had it discounted, then you're gonna make a little bit more money off of it. It sucks. Me, J Mac, Dale, Tech. Oh, I done got a couple. I done did that. And to me, I'm going. Oh, I'm good. Ain't nobody gonna want no fire stick from me. As soon as that joker over, they be like, "Bo, you got a fire stick? Hey, Bo, you got a?" I'll be like, "Dude, really?" And then I'm going to go pay for it at the regular price, and I'm not really getting the deal. So now, trust me, y'all, I've learned my lesson. Even if you buy one, then you at least will get some of your money back off of just the one you got. If you can get 2 or 3, cool. If you guys look, when Dale do his shows, why do you think he forecasts how many ohms he have, how many fire sticks he have, how many, you know what I'm saying? You'll see them ones that he had, but he had them like that because then whenever somebody needs them, he's what? He's good and ready. Not only is he good and ready, y'all, Dale also uses those boxes and sticks with his what? His LLC, because that's part of his business.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of
This to give y'all a little bit of a hint on certain stuff that he does and we do, so that way you will know, like, oh, okay, it doesn't hurt for me to get 2 or 3 of them, because you got to think about it. If you have the community that you have, you'll end up getting that money back because those three fire sticks will go. They'll be pushed.
What would you think the number one reason? What's the number one reason for people not keeping devices in supply whenever they go on sale?
You should. What's the number one reason why that you think?
I mean, your opinion. What you think the number one reason is for people not grabbing those devices when they're on sale?
One, because I always feel like they got enough time to get it. One, two, I feel like some of them actually don't have the money to get it at that point in time of the sale, and then 3, those are like my main 2. Either they feel like they got enough time to get it, or I can wait till I get paid to get it, and then something else comes up so they don't get it. But like I said, with me, I felt like I always had time. Like, man, I ain't gonna worry about it. I'll get it, or I look at it as nobody's not gonna want it. And every single time, Tech, like I said, there's somebody come when the sale. As soon as the sale is over, hey, Bo, you gotta. I'll be like, dude, really? So that's my answer to it. J Mac, what's your answer?
My answer is the same as yours. Like, well, I try to stock up on what I can, and then sometimes a certain device will come along, just like you said. Oh, I got time to get that, and the sale be gone just like that. And like you said, somebody come along and say, I need that, what you got, and they're like, oh, now I gotta wait and order at regular price. And I was hoping Tech was going to touch on this because I see it in his eyes, but maybe not now. And he might touch on it with me. Okay, so let's take this device right here, and Bo can touch on it. I want both of y'all to chime in on it, and y'all hustlers in the chat, chime in. If this is $30, all right, let's say, okay, out the blue, I buy one of these, okay, just one. And let's say you can sell it, let's just say you sold it for $100, right? Okay, so you done made what, $60 in profit? Now, good business sense is I done made $100 off of one box. Instead of blowing that $100, now you got money to go buy 2 or 3 more. So good business sense is when you make a sale, and I know you want to put up in your savings or whatever, do that. But if you have the ability to do it, you sell one of these, or let's say you sell 2 fire sticks. Take that money and go buy 2 or 3 more. That way you can stock up. So that way, one, if a sale comes along, you can still grab the sale, but you also have stock of what you've been originally selling anyway. What's your feelings, Tech?
So I agree with that, and I agree with that principle about taking profit and reinvesting it back into the company. What if and I agree with both of you, Bo and you, J Mac, that procrastination and access to capital prohibits people from having the ability to keep a significant inventory. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What if I told you that I have a video that basically allows you to have access to fire sticks for cheap. You just pay monthly. So if you got a steady supply of clients, then this company, right? You basically put down a down payment each time you make an order, and there's a formula for that. But this company literally will give you up to $2,500 credit, and you can go get 10 Fire Sticks. And instead of paying $50 for each, you know, you might pay like a one-time fee of $100 or something like that. I forget whatever the markup might be. That's the down payment, and then you pay monthly on it. Now you might say, all right, Tech, but yeah, they charging me $60 for a Fire Stick I can get for $50. I'm just throwing out a price. But now you got quantity. You already gonna mark the price up, so now you can get more customers. You know, it's just like if I had 1 million customers and I brought a product for 50 cents, okay, I can sell that product for $2 or $1. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, if I had 500 customers, I might have to sell, to get to those numbers, I might have to sell that product for 10,000, 20,000. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it like that. And a lot of things, and a lot of times also I tell people, even if you don't want to go to that company, like if you've been watching me early in the morning, you know, I think I went live twice today. If you've been, you know, waking up to those early shows, you know, we've been talking about, you know, capital and credit is important. And a lot of people think that credit's so bad they can't repair it. And I tell people, you know, in the 6-year journey course, I use myself and my wife as a case study. You don't get worse than that. 2 people that were formerly divorced, bankruptcy, foreclosures, the whole gamut. 3-month period of time, man. We 700 clubs, 700 plus credit scores, you know. So having access to whip out a credit card, $10,000 limit, $20,000 limit to buy Fire Sticks ain't nothing, because you're keeping that utilization on that card, and you already know before the statement date comes, you got 30 days to make the money back.
Right.
So you literally using the bank money to make money. So you never have a time to you say, "Oh, I missed that deal." And I want to say something else, man. If you are a reseller of physical products, I want you to Google shipping containers. All right, just Google shipping containers, and what you should see is that there's a bunch of shipping containers that's, you know, off the coast of California, some Port of Louisiana, East Coast, West Coast, because they don't have enough people to unload it. Potentially, that means Christmas time. There's not going to be a lot of things in stock, and so supply and demand, people. Supply and demand. I'm just putting it out there. You might want to stock up your inventory. So if you don't have access to capital, you might want to look at rebuilding your credit, or you might want to go watch that video that I did with the company called Exhibit. It's not an affiliate link or anything. It's just something that I stumbled across. Supply and demand, guys.
Look, he just gave y'all a couple nuggets. So listen up. We're trying to help everybody. And he right. I just saw that news report the other day, Monday, about the shipping containers is just stacking up. They got boats off in the ocean that can't come to port because they don't have people to take them off. They have trucks. They don't have truck drivers to take them to their destinations.
Okay, but which box you talking about? This one or J-Mac's box? The J-Mac, the own box. Which box are you talking about?
I think he's talking about the box you have.
You sure? It's just Bodum TVs. You got the link for the box. I can't find it. Mine is on Amazon. If you need the link for Amazon, I'll put it in there. If you need it. If you don't need it, let me know. But if you need it, let me know. I'll put it in the chat. Actually, if just in case, if you do need it, let me go get it right now. I'll get it just now. So, and that was a good thing too. The box, when I first saw it, I couldn't find it either. But then when I did find it, I was like, bingo. And well, I'll put it in the chat. That way, if anybody else can't find it, they'll get a chance to get it.
And another thing to Tech's point about the, you know, all the containers being stocked up. I personally know 5 young ladies in the past month who have actually went to driving school, got their CDLs, and they out there pushing them trucks every day, and they making good money. So it's if you have a drive to do something, go do it. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't keep thinking about yesterday I should have done this, done that. Just go do it. And they out there making the money. They come home when it's time for them to come home, take care of their families, pay their bills. They get back on the road and they doing the darn thing. So if you got a goal and a dream, don't make it a dream. Do it.
So
Wait a minute. Say it again. Say it again, J-Man.
If you got a goal and a dream, don't make it a dream. Just do it.
What if I told you can make similar money without getting the CDL, that you can use a regular pickup truck, or you can use a van?
Oh, preach, Tech.
Man, when I tell y'all that's so much money, one of the, I'm a Leo, so we known for, you know.
Wait a minute, back up. You a who?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, okay. No, wait a minute. I don't think they heard. You a who?
A Leo.
Oh, okay.
So what we're known for, we're known for setting goals and moving on. So whenever we end it, we like dominate it, then we move on. So as of late, I've really been preaching to people different ways to make money. All right. As I'm doing it real time, you can get what you call a hot shot truck, right? And you can get a flatbed, and you just connect with a dispatcher, and they'll pay you to drive. You don't need a CDL license. You can have a regular pickup truck, right? Look, TikTok, go on TikTok and just search hot shot drivers or van drivers or something like that, and just watch their TikToks, and they're going to give you the game. Or you can get a van, and you can get paid $2,500 for delivering 2 or 3 boxes, right? Because truck drivers are in short demand, demand and supply. Man, you go out there and you go buy yourself a van, or you go buy yourself a truck. It could be a used truck. I seen a guy, his first truck he paid like $6,000 for, right? And his trailer was like another $6,000 or $9,000, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So he total investment, you know, under $12,000, under $13,000, and LJ hot shots, and literally, man, making over 6 figures a year. That's profit. That's after his insurance and gas and all of that. I'm just putting it out there. There's a lot of ways to make money, and it goes back to the credit thing, man. If you just take 3 months, 6 months, a year, depending on how bad your credit is, to fix your credit, have access to capital where you can just walk on a lot and say, hey, I want 3 of these trucks. All right, I want 3 of these trucks. You don't need a CDL. You got a driver's license. All right, I want you to drive. I'm gonna pay you $100 a load. I'm making $2,500 a load. If you just a young kid, need a job, and I tell you make $300 a day,
right. I know a young lady.
$300 a day is how much a month? Right. Multiply that a year. You're a young kid, you gonna be making what, $80,000, $100,000 a year?
I know a young lady who has her own little trucking business. And what she did was she would go to Walmart and buy the what you call them, the truckloads of merchandise that's that's no longer wanted. She took the pallets. She took that. She would sell all the pallets out. She would go back once a month and do it. She took the money that she did from that and started her own nursing agency. So now she has a nursing agency, and she goes back and gets the pallets once a month, and she's making money both ways. So she has 2 different incomes feeding off of what she wanted to do was open up her own nursing agency. Now she's doing it.
Yeah, the money out there, man. The money out there.
It is. Go get it. So I got a steady group of people that's in here. I appreciate that. I do. We've been on this joke over an hour. Tech, always welcome. You know, who knows? You might make Tech that make us the 3 amigos. Who knows, y'all? We're gonna see. Tech been available lately on Wednesdays. You know, when it comes to us, we always try to find a way to feed the people. So Tech came in, gave us some love, gave some help on the people. Also, again, y'all, don't be afraid. I'm gonna say it again. Don't be afraid to share your Plex. You got a Plex, let us know if it's certain things, or I'll put it this way: if you don't want to really say or share your Plex, then you can always let us know what you're working with. You can always say, I got X amount of content on my Plex. When I say that, y'all, I want to make sure y'all hear me good. Do not tell us how many terabytes you have. We want to know how much content you have. So if you got 4 terabytes of content, didn't say that. Hey, Bo, I got 8 terabytes, but it's full up. I got 4 terabytes. Didn't say it. I'd rather hear that than somebody come in here with this crazy number of what they have. But then we go, oh, okay, yeah, let's see all that. And then you show us way less than what you telling us that you say you got. Because trust me, I'll know within looking at your Plex if you got a lot of content, if you don't. Because me, I have always said, look, I got 30 terabytes. Boom, I'm going to show you 30 terabytes of content. I've said I got 40 terabytes. I've showed you 40 terabytes of content. I've said 50. I'll show you 50 terabytes of content. So I'm not going to say I got something that I don't have. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having more space. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
A lot of space you have is always good sometimes because then that way you can also back up your content. Me and J Mac, we have found another way to back up our content. We use that.
Yep.
So that way, if anything of mine go down, I still have a backup. And you got to think about it. We always preach that. Have a backup.
Sure enough, so he got one movie with no sound.
I got one movie with no sound.
Now look, y'all. Now I'm just joking with LJ because the reason he only has one movie because he has access to 4 other people's movies. So he don't need to be here.
Look, and the sad part about it is, what you doing with that one movie that ain't got no sound? You ain't delete that joke and got another one?
And if I know LJ, he probably got about 50 terabytes in storage.
Look, I'm surprised LJ ain't said, hey, Bo, can you send me this movie? I ain't got no sound to it, but can you send me this one so I can have some sound to it?
Or he'll look at one of our Plexes, such and such ain't playing right. You need to take that link out and reload it.
That part. And y'all, one thing he has done, which it doesn't make me work, but I love it about LJ. As you guys know, I get content from DVD. I get some of my black content from him, and some of my urban content I find on my own. But LJ is real good at going, hey, Bo, you know, in your Plex when you showing such and such, it's showing Carson Wright, right? Oh, okay. Let me delete that one and then get another copy, my own self. So it's good because DVD giving me a spot to where I didn't have it, but now since he taught me some of his stuff, I know how to go in and then go grab that content as well, to where I don't have to screen record it to where my stuff is showing, where it's showing his information. I'd rather get a movie and play it without it being, you know, something written on it. You got to think about it. Anybody that's have had my Plex, I do not do cam movies. I just don't. I don't want a dark screen movie in my. And then if I did do it, I did it before when I first started off, y'all. It's work. It's work because I get it, boom. Then when the better copy come out, boom, I get it. Now I got a good copy and the bad copy, and I gotta go delete that one out. Too much work. So I'll wait till that good copy come out, and I'll grab that particular movie or TV show or whatever the case may be, and I go to from there. Not so much TV shows, y'all, but for the movie. When it comes to certain movies and TV shows, what's funny is I used to get not mad at DVD, but I used to get a little irritated at them. When he'd be, I was the first one to get it. Me, I feel good. I see why he's that way. I feel good when I have something somebody else don't have. I'd be like, dang, you don't got that? No? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But I think DVD feels good, y'all, because of the work that he does to go get that either movie or TV show. I think that's why he feels so good. Well, I'm gonna speak for both. That's why I feel about it, because I'm doing the work to go get it. Once I get it, then you'll have J Mac going, hey, Bo, you got hey, I'm gonna need you to send it over there to that share folder for me.
Matter of fact, someone might ask you tonight to send over tonight. And look, Cedric Bell asked, what are some other ways to save space on your hard drive? Cedric, that's a good question, and I think all of us can answer that. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna just say it like this because I know Tech and Bo.
Put movies and shows in low quality.
That and one good thing is, if you're into this educational purposes, if you're into getting torrents like in a zip drive, you know, when you download that zip drive, you download everything in there. Make sure you take the movie out the zip drive. Don't have nothing else but the movie. Take it out. Delete that zip drive off your drive. That will help you save a lot of space.
Yeah, yeah. Also, get rid of. I'm gonna say it for J Mac fans. Get
What's
rid
up?
of the zip. Get rid of the zip folder. Don't keep it. Get rid of it. Don't keep it. Once you take the movie out of there, throw the zip folder away because that's also is keeping space, y'all. Throw it away. If you're using a torrent, like J Mac said, educational. If you're using torrents, it has a lot of stuff in there. Take that movie out. Once you take that movie or TV show out, everything else, get rid of it. You will be amazed on how much space you are actually starting to have once you get rid of the access stuff. Now, one thing that Tech said is also good. It depends on you. If you said I want to get stuff from 1080 and up, I'm gonna say it again, expect to buy a lot of drives.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to get 720, and you can look and see if it's showing a good quality. If it's showing good quality, which 720 is, it's a whole difference from you getting something that's 420, 380. Get rid of that. Get at least a minimum of 720. It doesn't take too much. You will know because it'll also go by the space. A gig, less than a gig. You'll start knowing. I'm quite sure anybody that'll tell you that has my stuff, they'll know that I put it this way, if I used a lot of the bigger movies quality, then half of my stuff I'll be probably at 80 gigs probably by now. No BS.
I know we did this last week, but I'm gonna share my screen real quick and I'm gonna show Cedric a real good trick. Let's see, share.
And then after J Mac do that, Tyree West, and then I'll answer that question.
All right, share.
Look, Miss Gill, like appreciate you, Bo.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, he said it, LJ.
All right. So, okay. So, for example, like Bo was just saying, this right here
It's a zip folder.
is a zip folder. So if I go ahead and extract it, there's going to be a lot of things in that zip folder. Basically, LJ about to crack jokes. I can't show that part. I know what you saw. Okay, I'll use this side right here. So there's going to be a lot of things in that zip folder. Basically, all you want is the movie or the TV show, right? So I'm going to use this one here, this scary movie called VHS 94.
It just came out.
And how you know it's the movie file? MP4.
MP4. So once you take it out the zip drive.
Whoa, back up. Okay, so just so you guys know, even though he said MP4, that is not the only file or format that you can use that it will let you know that it's a movie. You can also it'll be AVI, it could be MKV. So just in case you guys didn't know. But Tech is right. You want to be able to try to get anything that says MP4. Go ahead.
So once you take it out the zip drive and delete the zip drive, you're left with this here, right? But you see it still has some extra stuff within the movie. So Bo hit me to this, and Real hit me this a long time ago because I was refusing to do it. But this saves a lot of space and time. So this is called FileBot, which will take a lot of information out that you don't need. So if I take VHS and drag it over to FileBot, you'll see here this button in the middle where it says match. If I click on match, the first half of this is for TV shows, okay? The middle part is for movies. So you want to click on where it says movie mode. You want to click on where it says the movie DB, right? Movie database. Once I click on that, it's going to search for this movie. And if everything is right with it, I'll show you what it's going to do. It might take a second because I didn't use this but earlier today.
What happens, J Mac? What do you do if it doesn't? What is it? What do you do if it doesn't find it?
It'll give you an option to. What I've noticed on this, it gives you an option. Another window will pop up, and you can actually type it in, and then put it back in the search, and it'll find it for you. This time, it found the movie for me. So right here, VHS 94 came out this year. So I'm gonna click on it and hit select. Now, what do you see over here? You see it says at TV first. So once it found it, it took all that extra stuff out and just left the movie and the year it came out. I'm gonna hit rename, and it's gonna come back over here to my file here without that extra stuff. It's just gonna show the movie, the year, and it's the MP4. So,
Which will clean it. It will clean that up, and it will also clean up your TV shows. If your TV shows are not the right way, it will put them in the right order. It'll do all that, but you have to make sure that it is in there correct.
yeah.
So if it's not correct, then it will not recognize it. So you have to make sure that it is in there correct.
Like a good example, like I already know this is not correct in here. Just the way that it was downloaded. I mean, the way it came through when I got it. So if I put TV database, oh, it did clean it up. Sometimes what will happen is it's not going to recognize this TV show.
What is it? What's the TV show?
It's called Gravesend, the first season.
Oh, okay.
Like when I did it earlier today, FileBot couldn't recognize it. So it left all this on here. But now for some reason, FileBot recognized it. It cleaned it up for me. So now that I see it cleaned it up and it took out this extra stuff on the end, the web and where it came from, I'm gonna hit match. Oh, it's already done. So when I hit match, it found the actual TV show in episode 1 for me. I'm gonna hit rename and it's gonna go back over. Now I only did 1 out the 4 because earlier, like I said, it didn't find it. But usually if you have like 5 episodes or a whole season, drag the whole season over here, click match for the TV show, and it'll find it and it'll bounce it back over here and it'll actually say season 1 episode, it'll say season 1 episode 1 and so on. The other thing real hit me to this. When say like if you have a season, let's say it's a 911, the TV show, and you got 4 seasons of it. Instead of on the outside, you're going to name it 911. Click on it, then you want to make your separate folders, or you don't have to. I myself like to make the separate folders. You don't have to put the title 911 on each folder. Just put season 1, season 2, season 3, and season 4.
And 911, and then 911 on the outside. Once you put it in FileBot will recognize that that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then it will go accordingly, and then put 911 in the front of each episode. Also, somebody also asked, like, where you get your where can you get? It says NewTube. What's the easy way to download TV shows? Okay, now without me, I'm gonna see if I'm right. J Mac, those TV shows that you just did, you got them. I can tell you where you got them from.
Right.
You got them from Telegram. And the reason why I say he got them from Telegram, because all Telegram TV shows will have the @ symbol in front of it, or not in the front of it, but right at the end of it. It say @ and to get a name of the place to where he got it from.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the reasons, y'all, why I was using FileBot to clear all of that up. Because sometimes Plex will recognize it, sometimes it wouldn't. But once it's cleaned up, it's going to recognize it.
Right.
So that's one of the reasons why one of the big reasons why I use FileBot. Now for Tyree West. So if you're familiar with Telegram, you can go to Telegram and you can get a lot of TV shows from there.
Yep.
Cinema HD, BTV, you can get movies and TV shows from there. That's J Mac. Oh, that's J Mac, but the name of the program is called FileBot. The name of the program is called FileBot. Oh crap! I'm writing.
LJ, that's why I had to back up. Because you would have seen all that stuff I just got.
All right, so that's the name of the program. It's called FileBot. Is the name of the program. That's the program that he used to clean up all that junk, all that mess that's up in there. He will clean it up. It will actually make it look pretty. So when you put it into your Plex, it will recognize it without Plex trying to figure it out.
Because you know what will happen if you don't clean it up and you put it in your Plex, whether it's a TV show or a movie, when it come on, at the bottom it's going to show where it came from.
Yeah, so it will. So that's one of the reasons why. That's why. You know, we try to tell y'all any little tidbit that's going to help you in the process, y'all, or what we do. Then it makes it easier for you guys. When Real beat me up about FileBot, because me, I was hard-headed, y'all, myself, didn't want to use it. And then when I seen it made it easier for me, I jumped on it. J-Mac, hard-headed, also. Then he's like, oh, wait a minute. Then he jumped on it. And it's funny because me and J-Mac, we talked the other day, and we laugh at how much stuff Real tell us that we don't do in the beginning. We wait, bump our heads, knock our head. I'm surprised me and J-Mac ain't got all kind of black eyes and bruises on us. Because we be like, okay, all right, Real, you know, and we still continue to do it our way until we get so tired, y'all, and then we do it a different way and do it real way. And then she sit there and be like, I told y'all mofo was on know how long ago. so y'all, when we say Real actually educate us on a lot of stuff she does, granted, another reason why we appreciate her, y'all, she shows us a lot of little tidbits and secrets that sometimes we use them right away and sometimes we use them later. Because with Sonar Radar, y'all, when she first was telling me about Sonar Radar, I was like, nah, that's way too much, Real. That's too complicated. When you think about it, Sonar Radar was the easiest thing to do. Me and J-Mac was like, Now, come on, man. Cedric Bill says, also, how do you add content from a new hard drive to your Plex? I want to combine with the existing drive. Okay, so Cedric, you don't have to, when you in your Plex is going to ask you, when you in your Plex and you're making a new one, your Plex will ask you, where do you want to get the content from? I'm going to say it again. You know what? Hold on, y'all.
Because what it'll do, Cedric, with your new hard drive, and you go to this section that says libraries.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm going to show them right now, Jim.
Okay.
Hold on, let me stop this right here, what I was watching, because I don't.
Hey, LJ, that part. Hey, GoPro, I need to send you a solid 100. You gonna help me get them for $19.99?
All right, let me put it back up. Let me put the Plex back up. All right, let me open it back up. Open this one back up, hopefully. Dude, what the crap? Okay. All right, so let me do that. Hold on, let me get back over here. Let me share my screen. So I'm gonna show you a quick way, real quick. Show your screen. Share screen. Okay. All right, y'all see my screen? Okay. All right, so. Huh? Jay, what you talking about? Okay, y'all. So let's just say you want to add something else. So when you go add something else,
On the other side.
Hold on. Oh. So when you go add, let's go say you want to go add something else. Once you go add it, this right here is what J-Max is talking about. It's going to ask you, this right here is going to be your library. So it's going to ask you either movies, TV shows, music, whatever it is that you want to re-add. Let's just say you want to just add movies real quick. I'm going to leave it like that. You will go to next. When you go to next, you're going to go to your browser. When you go to your browser, it's going to show you all the ones that you can use. If y'all see, I have a lot of drives. So let's just say I want to use another. Let's just say most of my content is here, but I want to use this one. So Cedric, all you're doing is just picking the next drive that you want to incorporate. Once you pick the next drive, all you're doing is once you add it, that drive will then go to your Plex. You don't have to switch it from one drive to a, like switch D, take everything out of D to put in C. You can leave it just like this. I'm gonna say it for y'all that's listening. You can leave it just like this because all of my drives are in one spot to where I can get to them. They all connected. So with them being connected, all I gotta do is just add what's ever on here. I'm gonna add what's ever on this drive to my library. Once I click add, it'll pop up. I'm gonna cancel it because I don't need it. Then it will actually pop up whatever name I name it. It'll pop up down here to when I go back, then it'll be on my home screen. Like I told y'all, my Plex, which is gonna take me a minute, y'all, because I took everything down. I'm gonna start a new one. So when me started a new one, as y'all see, I got a couple categories. And when I bring up the other categories, then y'all probably see my list be all the way down here somewhere. So of me adding content back. I did movies. I did one TV show section. I got about 6 or 7 more TV show sections to add, which is going to be crazy because once I add them all, then my Plex will be back close to being back to normal. So any questions? Cedric.
GoPro, you know, no J Mac, because you be snitching to Cordelia. GoPro, but you be in here the same time that we be talking about it. It's not like I'm saying it behind your back.
Check it, you hear him? Wait a minute, LJ, that's J Mac right there to the T, y'all. See what happened? Bird.
Said to his face. Well, digital face.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Okay, says okay. I'm on Usenet and I have to rename the files and download TV shows one at a time is work. Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, work. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, you have to if you found TV shows other places, then you can get them. A key thing, y'all, is TV pack. If you can find places that got TVs in packs, and then the packs will be either season 1 through 9, 1 through 8, 1 through 4, or it'll say just all the season 1, all the season 2. So you want to be able to start getting those and make it easier on yourself. Tyree West, you want to be able to do it that way. You can either hit me or J-Mac up, and then we probably can give you some other places that you can go to. Some of the places that we go to, we don't really like to spit them out on while we live. But hit me or him up, and then we'll be able to probably send you some other places to where you're not going to get them one by one. Depends on what type of time you got. Me, I used to love getting content off of TV on my phone. I used to love it, especially when I was, not busy this and that. But then when I found out there's other ways for me to get them a lot faster, I use TV packs and I grab them. And once I started doing that, fat lady saying, y'all, it was over. I've been grabbing content left and right. I will say this. Me and J Matt, I know especially me, I'm probably the cheapest person to get content from. Because it was a show that me and J Mac wanted to get. And we went to go pay for it. It was like, you know how much? So, and we was tripping because that was just like one season. That wasn't even all of the seasons. That was just for one season. We was like, you know how much for that? So me and J Mac were like, okay, let's go half. But I get it. I get now why DVD and J Mac charge the prices that they charge y'all. Again, beyond them prices, I think we charge a whole lot. Well, I charge a whole lot less than what we pay for. Like we got like 3 shows that we know nobody has. How that person got them, we don't know. But since they charged us, you know, now we got them and nobody else has them. So I mean, I appreciate, you know, that. I don't know if we're going to go up on our prices as far as like getting content from us, but it made me see why people charge what they charge, because one, you can't find it nowhere else, and then once you're able to get it, now you're in that same boat. But then you also now have something that you get to watch, and you know, and nobody else has it, and that's the first thing they're gonna say to you. Where did you get that from?
Mm-hmm. And you also got to think about, to his point too, like we have a pet project that we work on in the back, and the first time when we started working on it, Bo was like, okay, this is what I think I'll charge. Okay. Dale said, this is what I think I'll charge. And I said, well, this is what I think I'll charge. Both Bo and Dale was like, you gonna charge what? They said that ain't gonna get off. It eventually did, because the way I explained it to the people that I'm dealing with. So, and you got to think about it. We all in 3 different cities, 3 different states. I'm even put Tech, I'm gonna put LJ and Real in there. We all live in different states. So according to what we do for what we do, that's our zone. Can't nobody touch me, can't nobody touch the rest of the crew, because we do what we do. When we wake up in the morning, it's me against me.
Wait a minute, J-Man. Can you say that again?
I said, when I wake up in the morning, it's me against me.
And y'all, if y'all notice, that's one of my best sayings, because me versus me, y'all, can't nobody touch me but me. Nobody can't touch me but me. When it comes to arguing, when it comes to not arguing, you got to think about it. A lot of people say, Bo, how you let that dude cuss you out, or this woman cuss you out and getting to cuss them back out, or whatever the case may be. Because when I'm looking at that person, I'm looking at me versus me. So it's easy for me to not cuss at them. It's easy for me to not do certain things, because when I'm interacting with certain people, I deal with them as if that person was me. How would I treat me? Y'all know I'm gonna treat me with some love. Y'all know I love me some me. So if I love me some me, I'm gonna treat you like you me, and then I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Hey, Ted.
Unless you put your hands on me. You put your hands on me, then again, I still have to treat you me versus me, because I ain't gonna hurt me. So I'm gonna make sure I deal with you within trying to hurt me.
And I went, and Tech, I'm not picking on Tech, but Tech is a very good example, and I want him to chime on this, because I have listened to Tech throughout the years that I've known him. Tech will sell dirty draws for $60 and people will buy it. Tech, can you tell them about those videos you did one time? And we was like, Tech, are you sure? Lord holds, the price he was selling those videos at, they were selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, man. One of the things I do is I'm an analytic person, so I like numbers, and numbers don't lie. People can lie, numbers don't lie. And so, you know, if I see that you benefiting from what I'm doing, then my philosophy is that, hey, and Big, thanks for the super chat. I don't know if they seen it, but
yeah, I seen. I was waiting for you to finish the talking before I speak.
all right, my bad. My philosophy is, hey, if I put out good content and the end user or the individual, the client, can make money, then they're going to come back. So I haven't sold a pair of dirty draws, but I believe I could, because guess what? If you didn't have any draws, if you didn't have any draws and I had a pair of dirty draws and I showed the process of how you can wash them and it can be germ free, bang, it's never about the product. It's about the outcome. And I tell people, man, a business is simply finding the problem and offering a solution. And if you communicate to people the correct way and you show people that they're going to benefit, man, people going to come back. Look, I remember the first time when I started doing sponsorships on my channel. People were like, man, no way nobody's going to pay you $3,000 to sponsor your channel for a month. You're a small YouTube channel. I only had probably 10,000 subscribers at the time. I'm at 29,000 subscribers. About to hit 30 hopefully by next month. And to be sponsored on my channel is $6K. How many sponsorships I didn't had from the time I started to now? My sponsorship is $6,000. Why? Because I look at the numbers. I see that they're making money. They make tens of thousands of dollars based off you know, the product I put out there on their behalf. So if you want to sponsor my channel, it's $6,000. I got a sponsor this month or this month coming up. So my videos, when I do video reviews, I started off at like $100, went to $300, went to $500. You know, it's $800 now, right? Because I'm an analytic person. I see that they making money, you know, based off of my content. I know my value. I never ever want to in my life exchange time for money. No, I want to give you value for monetary compensation.
With that being said, y'all, Biggs Eagle Gang, I appreciate that dub you sent me, and J Mac, I appreciate you helping the channel. I do, y'all. I appreciate the channel. It's weird because I'm going to go back into AdSense to try to figure out what's going on with my little YouTube, because like I said, we get on here, we do our thing, and we don't shoot. I don't know when the last time I got paid from YouTube. So that's the part that's funny. I don't even know if I'm close to even getting paid from YouTube. But then again, I come on here doing what we do. We over the hour mark, and me and J Mac, we got to start getting, because we gonna start doing 2-hour shows, and I'm gonna stop that. So at the hour mark, I'm gonna start making them just the hour, and we get up out this joker. So Tech, since you the visitor and you coming over to come see us, and you come and help the end users, we're gonna ask you either to shout out your channel or have people come over and show love to your channel. But either way, Chet, the floor is yours as we say goodbye to these good people.
Hey man, thank y'all for coming out. And if you can catch the show in the morning, man, you know, we kind of get away from the streaming stuff. We talk about cryptocurrency, we talk about credit, we talk about financial things. I really give you an insight to how to make good business decisions. Just give you some things to consider as far as like making money. Of course, I'm always promoting my video courses. In the words of Kevin Hart, if you don't promote you, who's going to promote you? But I'm probably going to do either a quick video or a quick live after Bo Knows show, because I want to give you guys some homework before I get on live in the morning. And it's usually around 6:50 Central Time when we get on live. But I want you to watch the video. The video is about 1 hour and 42 minutes long. We're all talking about investing in yourself. And it's a guy named Christian Adams G. And it's basically how he took 1 cent and turned it into $67,000. And in the hour-long video, it's going to cover that hustle that we talk about in the morning. So either I'm going to do a quick video after this show, I'm going to go live for about 5-10 minutes just to explain the video, your homework for the night before we get on in the morning.
Tech, get your boy.
Yeah, get your boy.
It would be a horrible hotspot commercial. I'm not on a hotspot, man. I'm actually sold out of hotspots because of the storm.
Y'all, Tech, ever since the storm, y'all, he been having technical difficulties since the storm. So I will say this from Sober, I do appreciate that. It says know your targeted audience and the key that what appeals to them. That will draw people in. I'm gonna go back in a little bit too, and I'm gonna start interviewing people. There's a couple people that I have in mind that I want to interview. I know my boy just well, he ain't so much my boy, but there's a dude that I grew up with in high school that I gave him 16 to life, and he ended up doing 24 years. Not only did he do that, he get out, y'all. He gets out, he does the YouTube channel. He got with me and said, "Bo, what do I gotta do to get a YouTube channel? This and that." I told him I'd help him out. I get with him. Next thing I know, he ventured off on his own, got help from somebody else, started doing YouTube videos. Let you know about what Sober has said. One good thing I like about what Sober has said is he like, I want to start doing videos on, you know, my time in jail. Me, I'm thinking, ain't nobody gonna want to watch that. He got, y'all, within 2 months, 2 maybe 3 months, if that, I might be exaggerating on the months. It might have been less than that. He got over 40, close to 30, almost 40,000 subscribers watching, because he's on talking about, you know, telling jail stories about certain, you know, people and what didn't happen and whatnot. And I love it that he's grown that fast. And he also was a rapper. before he went to jail, and now he's using his channel as well to promote his music. So I'm gonna get with him, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can interview him on my channel, and if I can interview him, then you guys can go over there to go follow him and whatnot, and then get bits and pieces of his story. So other than that, I like what Sobro said though, because Sobro, yeah, you could appeal to what people want to hear and what they want to listen to. It's easy to sell whatever it is you're trying to sell. So J Mac, anything you want to say to these good people before I let them go?
Hey, it was good chatting with y'all tonight. Happy y'all came over and spent a little time with us. Got to give a big shout out to, this is my opinion, and this is my opinion alone, to the best damn group in the world, and that's the DST crew. From A to Z, we strong all day long. We like helping people out. If you ever had the opportunity to sit in the back when we talk about everything. We agree to disagree so that we can help each other. It's not like we matter each other, but if we're good friends, but better yet, we're family, then we should be able to talk about anything, and that's what we do. And we all bounce off of each other, project ideas off of each other. Bo, I project off of Bo because I like what Bo says. There's a lot of things he does I like. The whole crew is made up of very good minds, and we put them to work. Shout out to Superdell. Superdell, you know what you did last month or so about these, and the ideas you flipped out there, I just flipped them threefold. And so when you have an idea from somebody and you can flip it and make it work for your own, I don't care if you don't do it today or tomorrow. Give a shout out to that person that gave you that idea, because now you are on your way of doing something and you put your own twist on it. So, and one big nugget that I wanted to say earlier, when it comes to business, and props to Dale again, because I got this from Dale. Family and friends ends when business begins.
Okay, wait a minute, Tech. Wait a minute. Before I have you said again, Tech, what the crap you do? You've been fuzzy, buzzy all. We get to the end and you clear as a whistle.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird because I'm in, and like, you guys can see in StreamYard, I'm clear. So I can't see my feed in YouTube. So I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
your feed YouTube, you've been horribly blurry. That's why I said it's gonna be a bad hotspot. So then we about to end the show and you clear as I'm like, what the?
So I ain't do anything, man.
All right, J Mac, say it again. When family and friends said what?
When family and friends ends when business begins. That's probably one of the top 10 business things you would ever need to know and learn. Mm-hmm. Other than that, y'all be good to yourselves. In the morning, it's me against me. It's not me against Bo. It's not me against Tech. Only I can defeat me. Love y'all.
Okay. So again, y'all, appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all again. Y'all already know. Without y'all, me and Mac don't have no show. So I appreciate y'all not only coming out for the almost 2 hours. I appreciate the love, because again, y'all, without y'all, me and J Mac can't carry on. So again, appreciate that. Biggs, I appreciate the donation. I appreciate the super chat. Me and J Mac do top, bottom, appreciate it. Everybody that's been riding with us, as long as y'all been riding with us, we appreciate that. Me and J Mac will start getting back in the groove. I love today's show because it wasn't just me and J Mac talking. People was interacting, asking questions, and the chat was also doing what they usually do, help when we miss something. So all the ones that asked the question, I appreciate y'all. All the ones that answered when me and J Mac or Tech didn't answer, I appreciate y'all. With that being said, need. Love it when my son come in here because he hear his daddy say need. We got this mother.